Oh, come on. Yo, what's up, guys? We are live. Let me know in the chat. Yo, what's up, everybody? Happy Tuesday. So we got another PrizePicks taco coming in a sec. I already gave out one for the Zion discount. But long story short, what I wanted to do, are you fucking kidding me? Dude, why is this shit always logging me out? Underdog Fantasy, it's always logging me out. But what I wanted to do is let's put together some plays. Yo, what do we think about the Cavs tonight? So this is actually very solid value on Rebet. This book right here, Rebet, it's a sweepstakes book. Yo, what's up, guys? Yo, do Dabble. Okay, so I see some people want some Dabble. So let's start out on Rebet and let's get in Cavs. Cavs point spread. I think this is an alternate spread. Cavs minus 13. You can see, you know, all these other books, Profit X, Pinnacle, which is known to be a really sharp book, they all have Cavs minus 13 around like, you know, minus 154. Nets won yesterday, but, you know, the Lakers didn't have LeBron. But anyways, this play seems awesome. Cavs minus 13. That's the first play I'm getting locked in. So this bet is, again, it's on Rebet. College basketball, please. We'll look at college basketball. But what I was going to say is you'll see Rebet is a locked market. You know, there's no hold. Like, you can get the Nets plus 13 on Pinnacle. 100 to win 135, plus 135 odds. You could get Nets plus 13 at plus 135, or the opposite outcome, Cavs minus 13, minus 135. So there's no hold between books. It's a pick-em market. There's no juice in the market. So we know one of these two bets has to be profitable. Looking at the market, it's pretty clear the value's on the Rebet side. So we're on the Cavs. I see some people want some Dabble plays, so let's take a quick look at Dabble. This book has been ridiculous. This book has been ridiculous. So let's see what we can do. Bro, what is fucking wrong with Underdog Fantasy? Log in. Cavs minus 13, first play. So let me hide this. And what we can do is, what is the next PrizePicks taco gonna be? We'll do some PrizePicks plays too. I know they have they got some promos going on. Like, they have a 30% profit boost on any play you go with. I already gave out a play on Twitter, so you can check that out. But what we can do is get in another PrizePicks play as well as some Underdog plays. So let's build a slip. We'll do a PrizePicks slip first. It doesn't seem like there's a ton of value on Dabble right now. Obviously, it's a little bit of a slow day. With only 4 NBA games. But anyways, so the first play I got is Max Strus under 7.5 rebounds plus assists. We just bet on the Cavs. So again, the way that PrizePicks works is you take a player to go over or under, you get the same payout regardless. So if you look at sports books, you can get this line on Dabble as well, but we'll do PrizePicks because again, PrizePicks has a ton of promos. Well, actually, so I just bet, let's see if that's still available. Cavs minus 14, or did they just bump it? So you can see Cavs minus 14, it was minus 119, but unfortunately they just bumped it to minus 128. So I missed that one. But anyways, Max Strus, PrizePicks has this lineup. FanDuel, you know, all these books, they have the under heavily favored. Minus 140 on FanDuel, minus 145 on Bovada. So Bovada, you know, they're a model. They're a little more aggressive on the under. So, okay. We got 2 picks so far in this PrizePicks slip, 1, 2. And again, if you're just tuning in, what we have so far is Cavs spread. Shoot. Yeah, Cavs spread. You can see we're already getting a positive cash out. We literally bet that to start the live stream. We bet $1,000 on it. I could just cash out and make $14.86 because we found such good value. The sportsbook's like, yo, take your fucking bet off. But anyways, let's build a PrizePicks slip. So usually on this fantasy optimizer, it's just going to point out line discrepancies. I set minimum number of data points to 2. So here's that golf play. You can see FanDuel and DraftKings both have Ludwig. They have his over heavily favored. So, you know, kind of following the data in the market. And then we got some esports plays, which is nice. Dude, some of these esports lines are just crazy value. So let's get in a slip. Again, you could, any of these picks you don't like, you know, you don't have to include. If you haven't used the Zion promo yet, we can build a little prize pick slip. So I got 4 picks so far. But again, I'd prefer to go with a 5-pick entry. I would prefer to go with a 5-pick entry, which is what we're going to do, which is what I'm going to try to do. So PrizePicks 27 here. Every other sportsbook opening this up 25.5 with the under favored on hot streak, 26.5 with the under favored ridiculous value. Oh baby, we need one more play. And then, are there any other promos I'm missing? Jordan Poole under points and assists. So here you can see, fuck, and there goes Jordan Poole. So that lasted, you know, that lasted like no time. However, what I was going to say is Justin Thomas. Shit, man. They add in a payout shift if you try to correlate golfers, which is a little annoying because 2 golfers to go the same direction, those plays are positively correlated. So we need one more PrizePicks play to throw into this slip. So give me a sec. I want to do Underdog, but again, that shit's not loading. So, let's see what we can do. Sorry this is taking so long. I wish they didn't bump that play on Jordan Poole. So, again, here's the first 4 picks. You could throw in the Zion discount if you haven't already used it. But what I'm going to do is run a tennis play, which seems solid. Tommy Paul under 2.5 aces. And, again, you could throw the payout boost. If you use the payout boost, go with a power play for the payout boost. It's optimal if you go through the math, long story short. But regardless, here's the full play. Anything get bumped? Nope, nothing's been bumped. It doesn't appear like, right? Struce under, Adberg over. So we got golf, we got NBA, we got 2 esports plays, then we got tennis. Again, I don't really care what I'm betting on if there's an edge. So here's the slip. PrizePicks play. Nothing's been bumped. Get it locked in if you want to. Halliburton over an assist. Do Dabble. Are they bad books to use? No, I'll give out FanDuel plays tomorrow. I promise I will give out FanDuel plays tomorrow. Someone hold me accountable if I don't give out a FanDuel parlay tomorrow. I'll give out a FanDuel parlay tomorrow. DraftKings, I like DraftKings. I'm just limited on DraftKings at this point. Dude, this shit still isn't loading. I may have to use... Okay, so there we finally got Underdog Fantasy. I mean, granted, we don't have a ton of time left, but maybe if we move very quickly. So I use all these DFS books. We obviously just did a PrizePicks play, but Underdog oftentimes has, you know, some pretty damn good value as well. So let's see what we like. So like Damian Lillard, under 11.5 rebounds plus assists. This line is available on Dabble, Better, not PrizePicks. Again, all these DFS sites, Better, Dabble, Underdog. Even though they work in roughly the same way, you know, they all have different payouts. So what we could do is put together a 3-man So here's a solid 3-man on Underdog Fantasy. They limit me to only a max bet size of $25. I run a lot of 3-mans on Underdog. Sometimes I try to do 6-mans. Those are like a tiny bit better in terms of the EV. But obviously, 6-mans are harder to do on stream because I'm trying to do all this before anything gets bumped. So we could just cash out that Cavs spread and make $14 if we wanted to, but I'm not going to do that. That's lame. 3-pick entry on Underdog if you want to tail. Siakam, over 9.5 RAs, heavily favored on all these books. And these plays pair kind of well together, right? If Lillard's passing the ball and the shots aren't going in, he's not getting assists, Siakam's going to have more rebound opportunities. So a smidge of positive correlation on this as well. All bumped quick. What are you talking about? This shit get bumped? Nah, this hasn't been bumped. Anyways, get it locked in if you want to play it. Hey, yo. So there goes Logan Thompson. They already removed one of these plays. That's annoying. But it's not the end of the world. What we can do is we can fade. I don't really mind this. So we have Harden under 9.5 assists. Let's see what else there is. Why? Shit. So now Siakam, you can see they moved it to 0.9x. They're definitely on top of some of these lines, which is a little frustrating, but that's okay. Because what we can do, this is all unders, okay? All unders. Three picks. I'll give people a bit of time to bet it. I know sometimes there's a little bit of a delay on the live stream. Yo, what's the next PrizePicks, Taco? So you can see all the other books. I have minimum number of data points set to 2. You only want to bet on plays when every other book is telling you, like, PrizePicks is a data point telling us, hey, Underdog has this line too high. Every other book has Miskew's line lower at 13. So, and it's already locked. Damn. Y'all are killing me. Killing me, bro. Sheesh. But the good thing is, did they just bump Dame too? So they just bumped Dame. You can see they added a multiplier. Fucking crazy, dude. This is crazy. This is crazy. So they add the multiplier to him. Anyways, here's a 3-pick entry. I don't know if it's going to last long enough, but we'll see. And what did I want to say? So I'll give people a little bit of time to hopefully be able to get this in. So you look at Soulfly. PrizePicks, all the other books have his line at 17.5 headshots. 17.5. We're getting, 16.5. Anyways, I see it on the screen. Give up on Underdog. Someone says give up on Underdog. I see it on the screen. Hopefully people are tailing it right now as I speak. Yeah, I don't know. You've had plenty of time to bet it, so I'll get this locked in. But what did we want to do? Hey, what's the next PrizePicks, Taco? What's the next PrizePicks, Taco? So that Underdog play we were looking at on Siakam, PrizePicks bumped it. Still available. Or sorry, Underdog Fantasy bumped it. They changed the multiplier. Again, historical data, performance. It's already kind of going to be priced into the odds these books are putting out. So every sports book, again, Bovada, a little more aggressive than FanDuel. Bet Online, minus 300 they have this at, basically. Granted, they only have a one-way market, so obviously this is kind of a rip-off price. What's the next PrizePicks, Taco, boys? What is the next PrizePicks, Taco? What do we think about Jordan Poole under 5.5 first quarter points? So I got 2 picks so far. Obviously, we're going to throw in the... This was the underdog play. Again, they limit me to $25. So again, even if you don't use FanDuel, it's a $40 billion company. You want to put some weight into their odds. So if you look at Jordan Poole, you know, all the books, they have his under 5.5 first quarter points. Heavily favored. Wizards suck. That's my team, though. What's the next PrizePicks taco? Hockey taco. NHL taco. Okay. Where is it? So Sorkin. Whoops. So now we got 3 picks so far. Siakam play looks great. Boom. Bang. And we just need to find some plays to pair. Again, try to tail quickly. A lot of times PrizePicks rips out this value pretty fast, to say the least. So, oh my God. This is what I mean, bro, with esports being ridiculous. Yo, check this out. Underdog has this guy's esports headshots line at 12.5. PrizePicks is at fucking 18. So what we could do is we could middle it. We could make an underdog slip on the over 12.5, a PrizePicks slip with the under 18. And then if he has 13 to 18 headshots, we're going to win. Like, that's ridiculous. So this is crazy. It's crazy. That's insane. But we got to finish this slip. So, final pick. So, again, PrizePicks taco under 18. This maybe we try to middle bet. Data. Jordan Poole under. Okay. Let's get in this final pick. Oh, shit. Over 4 break points 1 for Zhang. Again, PrizePicks has tens of thousands of lines up. We're just trying to zone in on, you know, the few picks that actually have an edge. 1, 2, 3. Underdog still has that middle opportunity up. 1, 2, 3. Anyways, hopefully you guys see it, are able to bet it. PrizePicks only gives me $5 max bet size on these tacos, which is kind of bullshit, but it is what it is. Then what we can do is we can go back to Underdog. And now it seems like they put Logan Thomas back. So again, under 18 headshots. Underdog has the line at 12.5. Here was the PrizePicks play, just making sure people can see it. But what I wanted to do is very quickly try to get in this. So it seems like they bumped Logan Thompson, then they put him back up. So now we get in a 3-pick entry, including this esports play. I mean, it's not perfect, right? Because he could have 0 headshots. And in that case, just the under 18 will win. But obviously, this is a massive middle betting opportunity. Tail, thanks. Do the sleep. Fuck! So now you can see they removed the esports play. They just graded out. So unfortunately, that did not last that long. That would have been a sick middle to have on. 5.5 points. I mean, it's like, what the fuck? Max Strus. 3-man. Again, this game's about to start. The Cavs game. We have Cavs minus 13, I believe. But anyways, let's find some bets. Okay. We got to keep it moving, bro. So, we want Dabble. We want Underdog. Underdog fantasy slip. Let's see Dabble. And let's put in Rebet. Again, there's so many sports books. I try to zone in on these books. Rebet and Fliff. Those are 2 sweepstakes books, which means that they're available in, basically every state, which is kind of nice. So, what we can do is, let's see some of this stuff. I wouldn't mind getting in a Dabble slip if we can find something. There was more value earlier. Obviously, some of the games have started. So, like this play, Chris Dunn, Dabble has his line at 8. This is just the Odds Jam Sportsbook screen. PrizePicks, 7.5. All the other sports books. Data point number 1, FanDuel, they have the line lower at 7.5 with the under favored. Same thing. So you get more and more points of confirming evidence. Just data. 7.5 on DraftKings, under is favored or juiced. Same thing on Hot Streak, ESPN Bet. Some of these books are sharper than others, whatever. But regardless, Bet Online, really sharp offshore sports book. Better Picks, 7.5. All these books have his line at 7.5 with the under favored. We're getting under 8. But what I wanted to do is let's go back here. And let's build this play. So this is Dabble, fantasy book. Let's see what we can do. Yo, come on. Dabble, 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 dabble. So on Dabble, I'm going to run this play on Lillard again. So again, it was Dame under in RA's rebounds plus assists. Then we got Chris Dunn. They just have his line too high at 8. He's gone under the past 4 games. But again, whatever. Historical performance. It's already going to be priced into the market. So this is solid. Maybe a little bit of positive correlation, too, because if Prince is grabbing rebounds, Lillard's more likely, only one player on the same team can grab rebounds at the same time. So here's a 3-man on Dabble. Again, Dabble, what's nice about Dabble is you should be able to just copy my play directly from the app. They have a little copy button. So you can just copy it directly from the app if you want to tail it. But regardless, let's see what else we got. I have a Rebet 25% profit boost. So someone's saying there's Rebet promos. Let's see. And someone's saying there's sleeper promos. Dude, they got a lot of promos. Some of these promos are shitty, though. And the last ones I've looked at, they only had a max bet size of $7 or something. So, here was the Dabble play. There we go. 79 people have already copied it. But what was I saying? So, check out Rebet. Do they have any promos that are no-brainers? And, of course, you got to update the app. So, I got to update the app. But, let's put in, I don't know. Damn. Yo, we like the Bucks tonight. So, let's see. And then someone said sleeper promos. So, let me pull up sleeper as well and see what we got going on. So, what do we have on sleeper? Let's see if any of these are any good. So they're boosting Matt Boldy. You can see on Sleeper, they have Boldy, 3.5 shots on goal. His over is boosted to a 2.15 payout. I've said this before. I don't know why Sleeper does it, but they put their lines in decimal odds. So they're boosting him to 2.15 to go over 3.5 shots on goal, 2.15 payout. That's the same as plus 115 odds. So the question is, like, is this even any good? Which I don't know. We'll have to see. So let's pull up Boldy. And this is shitty. That's a horrible discount. I mean, FanDuel is literally, they're offering this at plus 114. Bet Online plus 112. So once you consider the juice, that's a horrible discount. It's a horrible discount. Long story short. Trey Murphy. Let's see Trey Murphy. Dude, sleepers discounts have been lagging. This one's awful as well. Every book has his line at 20.5, and there's books literally with his line at 19.5, where you'd rather bet this on DraftKings. Yo, are we lagging? Yo, is this still lagging? I can't tell if this is still lagging. Yo, let me know if it's still lagging, but regardless, that sleeper discount is horrible. There's one more college basketball one. Alex, you are lagging. So now it appears good, but I still want to check out this final discount. So this one's also awful. All of the sleeper discounts are unfortunately awful. Frames are freezing. Looks good at the moment, though. It's actually not lagging right now. Okay, so we're not lagging right now. But regardless, all the sleeper discounts are pretty shitty. So, Rebet has a tennis boost, a Champions League boost, and then a deposit 20 and get a... Nothing spectacular on Rebet in terms of promos right now. But what was I going to say? Let's see if we can get in some other plays. That would be nice. So, again, let me know if it lags. I obviously don't want it to lag. So maybe we hammer the Bucks. Let's see. So the Bucks game... The Bucks are now underdogs. So this is ProfitX. It's a peer-to-peer betting exchange. So you can get Milwaukee plus 1.5. Yo, was there any lineup news? Was there any lineup news in the Bucks game? Milwaukee Bucks plus 1.5. Literally, you're getting this at plus money at minus 104 odds. Honestly, Bucks or Pacers? Small slate. Yo, I don't know what's going on in this Bucks-Pacers game. Let's see. Whoa. And it looks like Fliff just pulled down their lines. So it looks like Fliff just pulled down their lines, actually, for this game. But you can see the Pacers were, plus 130 underdogs. This is just a line movement chart from OddsJam, and they've just been... now they're favored on most books. Like, they were pretty big underdogs, plus 130-ish, plus 160-ish at one point. Market has just absolutely ripped towards the Pacers. I don't know if someone's out for the Bucks. Bucks are healthy. Giannis pulled his groin. Bucks are healthy other than Portis. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Maybe Halliburton's playing for sure. But what was I gonna say? So I'm gonna lay off of that game. But what I am gonna do, maybe not. Fuck it. Bucks plus 2. This seems solid, and there's a lot of liquidity available. Maybe we throw a little bit of money on it. Damn. Location services failed. So I got to refresh this. Again, this book is PrizePicks. It's like a peer-to-peer betting exchange. So sometimes there's some really good value on it, but kind of the issue is you can see Bucks +2 available at -111. They tell you exactly how much liquidity is available. In this case, you know, if you see right there, it's like $3,000. So once it's bet, nobody else can bet it. Obviously, that's still a lot of liquidity. I mean, 3.2K is nothing to laugh at. So we'll ride the Bucks. Again, I don't know what happened. They were like -4 favorites when I looked earlier in the day, and now we're getting them +2 at -110. Probably lineup news. I don't know. Maybe it's Halliburton is confirmed playing. Someone said the stream's lagging. Fuck, dude. I don't know what it is. But the good news is this is my last day in this apartment. So if it's lagging, this hopefully will be the last day with a lag. Anyways, it's a pretty light slate. We got in the PrizePicks taco, which is why I pulled up the stream. We got in some underdog plays. I wouldn't mind seeing if there's a little more underdog value, but people keep saying it's fucking lagging, dude. I don't know what's going on. But I'm going to try to rip one more underdog play if you want to tail. Again, underdog has a ton of value. Always. So like Kiaz, check out this play. PrizePicks has Kiaz's line at 17.5. Like, Esports is great. This is when books, usually when they start to post lines for the upcoming day, there's always a ton of opportunity on underdog. The issue is some of these lines, they just, they bump pretty quickly. Here's another one. JW. Anyways, let me just build the full slip and stop talking for a sec. Let's build the full slip. Here is the full slip I'm going to go with. These esports plays are ridiculous. So again, Kiaz, PrizePicks is just way off on his line. And same thing with Underdog's way off. Underdog fan, like, you don't see these discrepancies in the NBA. 29.5, like a points line at 29.5 on Underdog and 32 on PrizePicks. Like, esports betting markets are so fucking inefficient, but that's the issue, is you can see they just bumped JW. So what I can do is I can replace it with 4Z. You just kind of gotta move quick, because some of these lines will get bumped. It can be a little discouraging, especially when I'm streaming. Some of these lines get bumped fast. It's annoying. Bruh. Damn, Donovan Mitchell out. Anyways, 3-man on Underdog. Bang. And then I'm done for the day on Underdog. They only let me bet $75 a day. Then they hit me with this error message. Unfortunately, this entry exceeds your daily limit. Some bullshit. It's super fucking annoying. So, I'm done with Underdog for today. Anyways, it does feel a little laggy. I don't know what. Maybe too many tabs open. Let me try closing some of these. PrizePicks, is there anything worth talking about? Yo. It seems like some more esports value just hit the board. Let's see. It's fucking lagging. Anyways, it's kind of lagging. And I apologize for that. So again, PrizePicks is they just have so much college basketball value. Especially if you bet on college basketball player props, like I've never seen a book just like this far off on their college basketball lines. Like they have Ben Gregg's under. Again, I don't know what the liquidity is, which makes it hard to stream because you don't know how much. Like, you don't know how much can be bet total. If there's only $40, someone can take it for $40. They have this under at minus 130. Every other book, every other data point has this like minus 170, minus 180, minus 165. It's ridiculous. So college basketball is great on ProfitX. But anyways, I'm going to call it a day for now. Appreciate everyone who joined. It's kind of lagging. So